This I was working on at the beach today. I don't know, I do like it. It's just like it's not smooth. I guess I just like smooth paintings more. There's another one I'm gonna be working on, and then this one, and yeah. So I just don't like this roughness. I'm also gonna be working, so I finally figured out what I'm gonna do for the auction. I'm going to be putting this, I'm going to be putting this painting, but I'm going to add, I'm going to add stuff on it real quick. So I'm going to show that process. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow though, so I could do some content with it. And yeah, because I have this painting, but I think it's too small for the auction, so yeah. I'm gonna show this better, I guess, tomorrow too. But yeah, this the other one that I was working on. I'm gonna bring it to the show. Man, why is it so blurry today? So yeah, so I guess the rest of the night I'm gonna be working on this. Hopefully I did. So for this one, I didn't gesso it. For these two, I just gessoed it. So I'm gonna try. And I'm also gonna mix in some oil pastels. And see how it goes. If it's like a fail like this one, then I might just, you know, focus on getting them better for after the show. And I'll do it like a separate thing. But so far, this is it. And we'll see. I also want to do some more jewelry. So I want to focus on this tomorrow. And then this tonight, and then I still have a couple more days which I will be working on jewelry and finalizing those things and prints for the last few days. So wish me luck, please. I have a lot to do, but yeah, I think wow, update. So yeah, you definitely should gesso. If you're using watercolor paper, definitely gesso before, so that it could be much more smooth like this. Oh my god, I love it. I think I'm gonna leave the face just like that, and then we'll see how I do the male. So I'm trying to do like feminine, masculine energy here. So yeah, this is one of them so far. Oh my gosh, wow! Look at that face. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one. This one I love too, honestly. But yeah, maybe I'll just keep this one for memories, and it'll be my first one, and it's gonna be mine. And yeah, and then this one's next. We'll see what I come up with. So yeah, I'm just working on this. We'll see. I don't know. I don't really like this flower. Maybe I have to add to it or something. But I love how this part is looking, and this also. And then we'll see what I come up with in the background. But yes. Wow, okay. I take it back. I like watercolor. It's just, you have to know how to prep. That's what I get for just assuming things. But yeah, now I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna finish this face tomorrow, and the stomach came out a little rough, so I'm just gonna let that dry a little bit, and then I'll continue tomorrow. And yeah, or I might leave it like that. We'll see. And yes, I put some gesso here, and then tomorrow I'm gonna try painting over it to see. If not, I'm just gonna leave it like this because it doesn't look bad. It's just the white reflects the mouth like that because I used pencil because it's just too thick, like, to do the mouth. But you see, like this, it looks fire. But like this, it looks really nice. So yeah, we'll see. Like I said, this might be mine to keep, and then I'm gonna showcase these two, and I might be selling it. So yeah, we'll see. So I've been indecisive about the auction painting. I finished a smaller one, and it's a dub. I think it's too small. So I found, well, I remembered about this painting that I have from a couple years ago, which I really love. But I feel like this one would be perfect and perfect size, and just perfect to be auctioning off. I'm gonna add something to it though, kind of like, you'll see. So I'm gonna be adding something there, fixing up a little bit. Might add some more spikes of different colors, or just like kind of that color or something like that. But anyways, it's the 14th. This is due the 16th, but I definitely I wanna hand it in by tomorrow. So hopefully that works out. And yeah, all I have to do left is do the prints. I ordered the printing paper, so I need to do that soon, ASAP. And then what else? Just kind of organize more. I need to also maybe do a little bit more earrings, like 2 or 3 more pairs if I can. If not, it's cool. And then what else? Yeah, so we're gonna be mixing the skin color that I need, and then other colors that I need for, I think I'm gonna put shells around. And yes, what else? I also need to, I also, if I have time, I wanted to do press on nails. I don't know if you guys know, but I've done 3 so far. And I really like it, but it's just very time consuming, and you need yeah, very like attention to detail and patience. But I actually really like it. But I honestly don't know how nail techs be doing designs and stuff for like 3 hours. It takes me like 2 days to do one. Like not one nail, but a set. So yeah, the first one was like Taino, Indigenous based. The second one was for a wedding, so it was kind of like abstract silver. It was really cool. And then the third one was based on Hilma F. Clint, one of my favorite painters ever. She's an abstract artist. She was she was a medium, psychic, and she would be commissioned by her guides to paint these paintings, and she was told that they could not come out in the public for, I think, after 40 years or something like that. Very cool story, beautiful artwork. I'll show you guys the set and her paintings, some of them, to see if you if you've seen it. But yeah, if you don't know, definitely you should look into her. If you haven't heard of her, definitely look into her story and her paintings. They'll change your life. So yeah, what else? Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna start with doing some skin color. I have cad cadmium red deep hue. I have yellow ochre, white, titanium white, burnt umber. I also had a cadmium lemon hue. I have lamp black. I usually use ivory black, but and burnt sienna. So I'm gonna use these to mix, and then yeah, I need other colors for the shells and stuff, but I was thinking of doing the shells with oil pastels, but I have very bad quality ones, so I'm not sure. Some of the colors are good and some of them are no. So we'll see what happens. Um, I do kind of want though that texture feeling for the shells, so I might like paint it with oil and then on top I'll do some texture. Got that idea now. So yeah, also for the um for the art of show, I'm also gonna have like a table where I'm gonna have, because I found like a whole bunch of my thoughts and stuff, like little notes and stuff, nothing like too personal, but I feel like it would be really cool to show that because I feel like it will be very interactive. It'll kind of help people realize like we have the same thoughts sometimes and stuff like that. So I was thinking of doing that, and also having a box where people put in their either their favorite animal, mythical spirits, um, plant or flower, and maybe I'm gonna do a future painting with uh all of the things that people put in. If it's a lot, maybe, like do it in groups, but if not, then I'll do it with like a huge painting and I'm gonna put them all in there and it'll be really cool, I feel like. So yes, I need to also do that. So I need to figure out how to do it. But probably like damn, I gotta figure it out. Maybe a box from like the dollar store or something where people could just put in a little sticky note. I have a lot of those. So yeah. And I'm also working on these um multimedia oracle cards. So yeah, I'm not sure though if I'm gonna be showing them. I do want to embroider the words that are gonna go on it, and then paste it. So we'll see. But yeah, these are 3 of them so far, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And yeah, my room slash studio is a mess. It's just a bad habit I gotta work on. So yeah, other than that, join me. We're gonna do this time lapse. Gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna be doing the. I'm gonna make some paint first, and then I'm gonna go eat, real quick, and then we'll come back and do this. So, see you guys later. I learned about what's that called? It's something where you trade an hour for an hour. So I'm definitely excited for that. I want to start doing that. I think it's a really cool community tool that we shall all start using. And I've also just saw a video about, yeah, like we can cut off the middleman in these times, like the grocery store. When if you're in a community, for example, and you gather your community members, these people will sell to you and your community instead of selling it to the grocery store for, yeah, the same amount, but you'll be paying way less because the grocery stores hike that up. So yeah, I hope you're all staying safe in this time. um Definitely grounding yourselves, meditating. I definitely need to make sure I'm doing that myself. And yeah, gotta keep going, not give up, resist, and just keep continuing boycotting those big companies that are doing harm. And yeah, we just gotta We gotta believe in ourselves though, and believe in our community members, teach, and just inspire, lead by action. And yeah, I think that's all for my rant today. But yeah. Hey, so I actually forgot to record this process. Well, I did a little bit actually, so I'm gonna be running it. But this is the final piece for the auction. I do wanna fix that part a little bit, maybe make it more detailed. But yeah, I love it. Oh man, I'm gonna be so sad to let it go, but these are the details. It is a sabula plant, the aloe vera plant. This red symbol is of a 22 vibration. It's supposed to be very healing. And this one it's of kind of a symbol that I kind of made up, or probably seen it before, but I just really like it. And yeah, these are the other details. I'm actually very proud of how the skin came out and everything. Finished it in oil. There's oil and acrylic.